Africa's great ports, Durban, Mombasa, Lagos, dominate headlines, their sprawling docks and endless streams of cargo symbolizing the continent's economic ambitions. But while these giants capture attention, a new contender is quietly emerging on the Gulf of Aden, poised to change the region's trade dynamics. Berbera, in Somaliland, is transforming from a forgotten outpost into a pivotal trade hub in the Horn of Africa, drawing interest from investors and regional powers alike. For decades, Berbera's potential was limited by poor infrastructure, political complexity, and a lack of international recognition, leaving its vast coastline underutilized. Now, a dramatic transformation is underway, turning this once sleepy harbor into a modern gateway, with state-of-the-art facilities and renewed ambition. Berbera's rise is about more than cranes and concrete. It's a story of ambition, strategic partnership, and the determination of a region to claim its place on the world stage. As larger ports struggle with congestion, delays, and shifting geopolitics, Berbera is becoming a nimble, efficient alternative for traders and shipping lines seeking reliability. Its journey from regional outpost to vital trade hub is reshaping East Africa's economic geography, opening new corridors for commerce and opportunity. We'll explore Berbera's strategic importance, the investments fueling its growth, and how its success is impacting not just Somaliland, but also landlocked Ethiopia and the wider region. This port isn't just moving goods, it's creating jobs, funding public services, and redrawing the commercial map of the Horn, bringing hope to local communities. Berbera's story is a beacon for developing economies, showing what's possible when vision meets investment and when local ambition is matched by global partnership. The unseen giant is finally stepping into the light, ready to shape the future of African trade. Berbera's location is its greatest asset. Perched on the Gulf of Aden, this port city sits at the crossroads of some of the world's most vital maritime routes. Just a short distance from the Bab al-Mandeb Strait, Berbera is positioned near a choke point for global shipping, where the Red Sea meets the Indian Ocean. Nearly a third of the world's maritime trade passes through these waters every year, making Berbera a natural gateway into East Africa and beyond. For landlocked Ethiopia, Berbera offers a crucial alternative to Djibouti, reducing costs and risks tied to a single trade corridor. This new route opens up opportunities for faster, more reliable access to international markets. The port's proximity to the Arabian Peninsula also strengthens economic ties with the Middle East, boosting exports like livestock and imports of essentials. Berbera's reach extends across the Red Sea, connecting African producers with Gulf markets. Somaliland's stability further enhances Berbera's appeal, offering a secure base for international shipping in a volatile region where security is often a concern. In an era of supply chain uncertainty, Berbera diversifies trade routes and reduces regional vulnerabilities, helping businesses adapt to shifting global dynamics. Its emergence is not just about geography, it's about resilience, opportunity, and a new anchor for global commerce, supporting growth and stability for the region. Berbera stands out as a reliable, secure harbor for trade and investment in the Horn of Africa, poised to play an even greater role in the future of global trade. Berbera Port is Somaliland's economic engine, generating thousands of jobs and fueling businesses from dock workers to truck drivers. The port's activity ripples through the economy, supporting everything from small restaurants to logistics companies. It's the main artery for imports, food, fuel, building materials, and the gateway for exports, especially livestock bound for Middle Eastern markets. This trade brings in vital foreign currency and supports entrepreneurs across the country. Before modernization, limited capacity and high costs stifled growth and made goods expensive. Now, increased efficiency means lower shipping costs, cheaper imports, and more competitive exports. The port connects remote communities to global markets, empowering small businesses and farmers. Berbera's success directly impacts the cost of living and economic opportunity for every citizen. It's not just a port, it's the foundation of Somaliland's prosperity. The nation's future is tied to the fortunes of Berbera. Berbera's remarkable transformation began with a landmark partnership between Somaliland and DP World, unlocking $442 million for a complete overhaul of the port's infrastructure and operations. This collaboration marked a turning point, setting the stage for Berbera to become a vital trade hub in the Horn of Africa. The port gained a brand new quay, a deeper harbor, and state-of-the-art cranes, tripling its capacity and dramatically slashing turnaround times for ships. These upgrades have enabled Berbera to handle much larger vessels and more cargo than ever before. Modern logistics software and a newly expanded container yard have made operations faster, more reliable, and highly efficient, ensuring smooth movement of goods through the port. Berbera now handles over 500,000 TEUs annually, up from just 150,000 a few years ago, a testament to its rapid growth and rising importance in regional trade. The port's share of regional trade has surged, attracting further investment from global partners like British International Investment, and fueling new infrastructure projects that support continued expansion. This public-private partnership is now seen as a model for African infrastructure, combining local vision with global expertise to deliver sustainable long-term growth. The result is a world-class port that's drawing in more business, creating jobs, and catalyzing economic growth throughout the region. Berbera's success is proof that strategic alliances can unlock Africa's hidden assets, opening doors to new markets and opportunities. The ripple effects extend far beyond the docks, fueling opportunity and prosperity across Somaliland, and inspiring neighboring regions to pursue similar partnerships. Today, Berbera stands as a symbol of what's possible with ambition, vision, and the right partners, showing the world how collaboration can drive transformation. For Somaliland, Berbera's revenue is a lifeline, funding public services in a nation with little access to foreign aid. Every fee and customs duty collected at the port supports schools, hospitals, and infrastructure. The port's income is reinvested into development, building roads and paying civil servants. By 2024, Berbera and its economic zone supported 2,500 jobs and contributed over $45 million to the economy. The expansion alone created 900 new jobs and boosted GDP. Efficiency gains have saved importers and exporters millions, lowering costs for businesses and consumers alike. These savings ripple through the economy, benefiting everyone from traders to families. Berbera's success strengthens Somaliland's independence and reduces reliance on external assistance. The port is more than infrastructure. It's an economic multiplier, driving growth and resilience. Somaliland's future is being built, one container at a time. For Ethiopia, Berbera is a strategic game-changer, offering a vital alternative to Djibouti for sea access. The new Berbera Corridor, a modern highway linking the port to Ethiopia, slashes transit times and costs, making trade faster and more reliable. Plans for a future railway could further transform regional logistics, deepening economic ties between Somaliland and Ethiopia. This integration is creating a powerful trade bloc, boosting stability and cooperation in the Horn of Africa. As Ethiopia channels more trade through Berbera, investment and opportunity grow on both sides of the border. The corridor is more than a road. It's a lifeline for economic diversification and resilience. Mutual dependency is fostering stability in a region often marked by competition. Together, Somaliland and Ethiopia are building a new corridor of opportunity for the entire region. Berbera's growth is sparking a wider transformation, anchored by the new Berbera Economic Zone. This free zone attracts manufacturers and logistics firms, adding value to goods and creating skilled jobs. The synergy between port and zone is driving industrialization, making Somaliland less dependent on livestock and remittances. Berbera's efficiency is forcing regional ports to improve, lowering logistics costs and boosting East Africa's competitiveness. The port's rise is raising the bar for the entire region, not just Somaliland. A new trade axis is emerging, connecting East Africa to the Arabian Peninsula and beyond. Reliable market access is empowering entrepreneurs and integrating the Horn of Africa into global commerce. Berbera is more than a port, it's a catalyst for shared prosperity and growth. Berbera Port's transformation is a testament to ambition of a nation, a global operator, and a landlocked neighbor. The port has created jobs, funded public services, and reshaped the Horn's economic landscape. Planned expansions and improved corridors promise even greater impact, deepening the Somaliland-Ethiopia partnership. Berbera's rise is also a geopolitical story, as global powers vie for influence in the region. The port's stability and success highlights Somaliland's capacity for governance and its case for international recognition. Berbera is now a pillar of East Africa's economic architecture and a symbol of what's possible in the region. Its next chapter will be about more than trade. It could help write a new political future for Somaliland. The unseen giant has finally stepped into the light.